A lot of shocking developments between the conflict with the United States and Iran over the last 24 hours. As take a look at the latest headlines with me. You can see here Trump aims to keep everyone guessing over Iran action. This coming out just 2 hours ago. Now, this comes as yesterday. We had heard that within the next 24 hours, it was reported there was likely going to be a strike on Iran from the United States. We were hearing the U.S. is getting position. Trump has said that they have not struck in the last 24 hours, but we don't know what the next move is going to be. And take a look at the articles coming out here. The U.S. is sending military assets to the Middle East as Trump weighs that Iranian strike. Sources say those assets are still on their way. We're hearing that that is not off the table, and there are warnings coming out about what could unfold with a major conflict if those strikes take place. Now, what is Iran's response to everything going on? Well, yesterday we had heard them say that this time the bullet won't miss in an assassination, and take a look at what they said today. Trump said that his finger is on the trigger to hit Iran, and they responded, "We will cut off Trump's hand and his finger." Top Iranian general says 5 hours ago. Let me know your thoughts. Iran is responding, saying they're going to cut off Trump's finger and his hand, and things are escalating. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, also, take a look at more headlines that have been developing in the last 24 hours. The Gulf states and Turkey, they warned Trump that the strikes on Iran could lead to a major conflict. They're saying this will explode into multiple nations getting involved. In addition to that, we're hearing that the U.S. says that Trump is closely watching the Iranian situation, and all options are still on the table. So a strike is not out of the picture. It is still on the table, and like we saw from the first headline, we are waiting to see what Trump decides. Trump was told, though, that an attack on Iran would not guarantee a collapse of the regime. Some are speculating this is why he may be waiting, because it is not quite to the point where an attack would totally crumble the regime and cause it to collapse. And they want to make sure that if they hit them, they put an end to the Iranian regime. And look at what they're saying from Al Jazeera in the Middle East. They're saying Trump's bluffs, why the U.S. strike on Iran remains a real threat, but they're saying that he is bluffing. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that Iran should be messing with Donald Trump, calling him a bluffer? And take a look at this. The Middle East allies in blitz of democracy urge Trump to hold off on Iranian strikes. Diplomats say they are asking Trump to hold off on the strikes. He has done so at this time, but it is not off the table. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to be sharing with you the latest video footage and articles as we're hearing that Trump is still positioning, and it is very possible that we might see a repeat of Venezuela, where he was positioning in the Caribbean.